Hi guys, as promised today we are doing a denim edit, and first up is the Jbrand Jewels. The Jbrand Jewels is a super high waist with only 2% elastane in this. So you are getting a bit of stretch, but it's holding you firmly in. A slight ode back to the 1980s Levi's where people kind of sat in the bath to make them fit.
So you can see, because Abby's 5'10" and I'm 5'3", the high waist is in a different place on both of us, but we can still both wear it.
As is the ankle, so you can see my trainers, you can see a slight bit of ankle, which is great for spring. Catherine is obviously showing a full leg, but can also get exactly the same look as I can by just simply putting a turn up, which looks great and really fresh for spring. It's a great colour. It's Metropole, which is one of Jbrand's best washes, perfect for spring. So you can see our bottoms. And that's the front. That is number one, Jules. Okay, so second up in our denim edit is the ever popular Jbrand Maria. So Maria is a jean that we've been doing now for years. It's probably Jbrand's best seller. It's a high rise, full length skinny. As you can see, it looks slightly higher actually on Catherine's waist than mine. My hips are just ever so slightly above this, whereas it's holding Catherine's hips nicely in place. So some would argue this is possibly a better jean if you are slightly bit shorter.
This sits in a really good place for a belt as well, because it's not too low. That's the back.
They are absolutely beautiful. This wash is called Variety.
Again, if you needed to do a bit of a crop on this, my little trick is to pull it up underneath like that. If you wanted a denim cuff, you fold it back on itself so it looks like that, which gives you a bit of a summer look.
Which looks fab. Again, you could wear these now tucked into boots, but they're a really nice wash.
Jbrand is an eco-friendly brand, so this is an eco wash and doesn't take too much laundering.
There you go, that's number two, Maria. Okay, so next up is Jbrand again. This is Alana. So Alana fit very, very similar in the rise to Maria. It's high-waisted again. The only difference really in this style is the length. So Maria are a full length, Alana are a crop, as you can see. Unless you're slightly shorter and it looks again like a full length, but you've got the option of shortening it.
Yeah, by a little turn up. But actually, I think that's a really nice length anyway for anybody, just a little bit of an ankle. So it's definitely sort of a spring jean. The pocket placement is really nice. It doesn't accentuate your bottom too much. This is 98% cotton and 2% stretch, so it's got a lot of give in it. Really comfortable to wear and a beautiful colour, don't you think?
This wash is called Arcade, so it's slightly darker than the last Maria. We really like this. We both feel it's very flattering on the figure.
These are actually my favourite I've tried, I think, so far.
And you could wear this with a boot, or you could wear the trainer, ankle boot. You've got a good few options with this jean. So that is Alana. Oh, hi Ben. So next up is Jbrand called Lena. You should have heard the noises we just made putting these on. They are amazing.
They fit so beautifully. It's a beautiful, beautiful fabric, isn't it? Stretchy,
Absolutely.
comfortable.
So these are Jbrand's Photo Ready, which you might be familiar with. Photo Ready just basically means a 360 stretch. So they're super, super comfortable. They hold you in. Super high rise again. So that's fitting over the hips, which is really comfortable in the style. I would say this is a 3/4 length, so a slight bit of ankle.
3/4 for you and probably pretty much full length for me. But again, if you want to crop it with a cuff, that's my little trick, and you get a summer length.
These are great for evening, they're great for day. They are they call it Vesper Noir, the colour, which means it's jet black, tonal stitching, tonal buttons. It's just a really good black jean, can't stress it enough, they're amazing. So that is Lena. Okay, so next up is the Arkin Ankle Zip Jogger. This is in a luxe sateen fabric that Catherine's going to tell you about.
So this is super soft with a polished finish for a super amount of stretch. But what's great is the content. So it's cotton 70%, and then you've got 7% polyester, which gives it a really nice stretch to it, and 2% polyurethane. So very comfortable, very easy to wear.
These are amazing. We've got them styled obviously with trainers, but they equally look phenomenal if you put them in a cowboy boot at the moment with a blazer. That's a really hot look.
And you can unzip the ankle just to make it a little bit more casual.
I also need to mention at this point, Catherine and I were somewhat blessed in the peachy department. So your buttocks may not look quite as round as ours. There we go, we said it. But they are super, super comfortable. We love these. They also come in black, so we're going to do a quick still on that as well. But these are a great colour for spring going forward. That's the Arc and Zip jogger. Okay, as promised, this is the Arc and Zip jogger in Seriously Black. Now what Catherine and I have done to give you a slightly different look is sized up. So you can wear these quite differently. They're quite generous around the waist, and Jbrand themselves have said to size down in these, but I just wanted to show you our true fit on these. I quite like them a little bit more relaxed.
I do too. Just a little bit lower down on the waist is a bit slouchier, and I think that suits the style of trouser anyway.
Yeah. So although they've said, and our website says size down, depending on how you want to wear it, I quite like the true style in these. You could always belt them as well. They look
It's a
great.
really dark black, isn't it? I know that sounds a silly thing to say, but it's a true black, so a really good base for anything. Jackets and t-shirts and slouchy cardies for spring and summer.
So that is the Arc and Zip jogger, and that concludes our Jbrand
I think we
edit.
should just give some love to the trainers.
Oh yeah, trainer love.
Trainer love.
Air and Grace. Those are Philip Hogg. Those are from Scandinavia.
These are amazing, and these are my favourite trainers.
British designed. These are my favourite trainers. Lots of love for Air and Grace. Oh, and our t-shirts. Maison La Biche. These are from Paris, all hand embroidered. We do really well there. Air and Grace? No, Maison La Biche. Anyway, come see us. Come see our denim edit. We will do 7 for All Mankind soon in the next couple of days. So watch your space. Hope you enjoyed our video.
Thank you.
Bye.